Hey, what's up, Divine Ones? It's Latoya Okeia. Welcome back to another video. Come on in, come on in, come on in. If you are new to the Divine Ones family, I want to welcome you. Come on in, baby. Slide on in this thing. And when you come in, I want you to make sure you click that subscribe button. Make sure you click the notification bell, because I want you to get every single notification, get every single message that God has for you in this season. If you've been rocking with me for a while, I want to tell you that I love you. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for taking this journey of transformation with me. We are on our way to the promised land, to snatch back our spiritual inheritance from the enemy and to become the men and the women of God that God has called us to be, baby. So you in the right place. Come on in, come on in. All right, baby, getting right on into the message for today. Listen, the same thing that made you cry is going to make you wealthy. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm going to say that thing again, baby, so it can sink in, so it can sink into your spirit. The same thing that made you cry is going to make you wealthy. And I'm going to explain to y'all what I mean when God dropped this thing in my spirit. The Bible declares in Romans 8:28 that all things work together for the good to them that love God and to them that are called according to his purpose. You have been called according to God's purpose. There is a purpose for your existence. There is a reason for you coming here. There's a reason for you going through the things that you went through. And I want you to understand something about God. He is a God of purpose. He is not a just because type of God to where he just gonna allow you to go through things just because, or he gonna bring you here on this planet just because. You here right now, you listening to me, you under the sound of my voice. God has a purpose for your life. And the reason, how we know that he has a purpose for your life, when you lay your hands on your chest right here and you feel your heart beating in your chest, when you feel the air coming in and out of your lungs are you inhaling and exhaling, you still here, you still have a pulse, you got a purpose. If you got a pulse, you got a purpose. Somebody put that in the comments, baby. Say, if you got a pulse, you got a purpose. And the things that you went through in your life that the enemy sent to destroy you, people that broke up with you, people that divorced you, being disowned as a child, going through all kind of challenges and setbacks, any disorders that you may have dealt with, any sicknesses that you had to deal with in your body, all kind of things that you may have went through in your marriage, on that job, going through financial struggles, going through setting up businesses and they fail. All the things that you went through in your life that broke your heart, that made you cry, the rejection that you felt, the lack of love that you received from your parents, from your loved ones, the way you were treated in relationships and in marriages, the way friends betrayed you. Come on now, I'm talking to somebody. Whatever it was in your life that made you cry. And I want you to think about this. What was it that made you cry? What are some of the experiences that you went through in your life that when you was going through this stuff, you felt like there's no way I can make it out of this. It's no way I can bounce back from this. But some way, somehow, God made a way out of no way. And you found yourself on the other side of that thing. I want you to begin to write down those experiences. Write down every single one of those experiences that was hard for you, that was difficult for you, that made you cry. I want you to write them down in your journal with your blue ink pen. Every time you slid down the wall and did the ugly cry, I want you to write that thing down. And then on the next sheet of paper, okay, this the coach in me coming out, baby. We finna get to work, because the same thing that made you cry is about to make you wealthy. On the next sheet of paper, I want you to write down each lesson that you learned from those experiences. I want you to ask yourself, what did this teach me? What did this show me about myself? What did this show me about the world? What did this show me about other people? Who is this helping me to become? This experience that made me cry, who is it helping me to become? What type of traits is this developing in me? What type of traits have I developed because of me going through this experience? So because of me being a single mother of 3 children, having to raise my children on my own, those were some of the experiences that made me cry, that made me slide down the wall and do the ugly cry. But I had to ask myself, Toya, who did this help you to become? What character traits did this develop in you? This developed me into a person that is consistent, because having them 3 babies, I had to consistently put food in their mouth, and it developed a spirit of consistency in me. It developed a spirit of determination. I had to be determined. I had to be focused. I had to be locked in. So these traits that I developed because of this adversity, because of these problems, I am now able to start a business, to run a successful business, and use these same traits to be successful in business. I am now able to teach this to other people because I sat down and I did this work. So the very same things that made me cry when people lied on me, when people talked about me, when people rejected me, when people hurt me so bad, baby, hurt me to my soul. That thing broke me down. Do you understand me? People I done had to walk away from, that I had them built my life around. Somebody know what I'm talking about. But the same things that made me cry, it made me wealthy, because God showed me how to extract the lesson and how to teach that to somebody else, how to create a product based off of that knowledge that I learned from crying those tears, how to create a service that serves people all over the world, how to create an academy that serves over 12,000 students and counting, how to create a training program that has certified 700 plus coaches and growing worldwide. The same thing that made you cry, it's going to make you wealthy. I prophesy over you. I prophesy over the nations today, baby, that you are not broke, that you are not without, but God says that you just have to sit down and go within and do the work. Think about the things that you have gone through in your life that made you cry, that the enemy sent to destroy you, but you made it on the other side. And then ask yourself, what lessons did this teach me? And then I want you to start giving those lessons away, just like I'm doing right here. And it may not be through video. It may be in passing with somebody. It may be through a phone conversation. However, it may be through a conference call. It may be through a book. It may be through a podcast. However the Lord gives you the creativity and the idea, don't hold that lesson in. You didn't go through it just for you, but you went through it so that the glory of God can be revealed in this earth realm, so that the glory of God can be revealed through you. Your tears were not for nothing. The same thing that made you cry is going to make you wealthy. You just got to know how to work that thing, baby. Okay. I am Latoya Okeia. I love y'all so much. I want to invite you to come in and join my group coaching community. The link is below in the description. If you are looking to start your transformation and you're looking for a coach to help you along the way, you're looking for a powerful community, a global movement of divine ones from all over the world to support you in your transformation, then this is the community for you. Click the link below and come on in, baby. And I'm showing you inside of this community how to take the lessons that you have learned, baby, and how to flip that thing and how to use it to glorify God, how to use it to start a business, how to use it to make an income and shift the trajectory of your family. Okay. I love you so much, and I'll check in with y'all later.